Oh, these are actually them. So this is the bag. It's fresh. Is this an unboxing video? You got your perspective. I just want to be happy. Don't you want to be happy? What's been the most, knowing how closely you followed me, what's been the thing that's most surprised you?
I'd say the biggest thing that surprised me is seeing how involved you are in the content that comes out, which I know sounds crazy, but like I keep that in mind because I'm like, you have so much other stuff going on, yet you're doing all the copy, like you're doing the context, like you're doing it, and so I was surprised to see that. I knew you were involved, but I figured it wasn't as deep as you are, and to see that, and also like you're literally communicating with us.
Yeah, it's a really interesting point, right? Which is, Andy a lot of times talks about like, you need to talk more about being smart or like things of that nature, because I don't talk about certain things, everyone's just using, it's not that people are cynical or don't think I'm a real guy. I think people are just using common sense to think it's impossible. Because I don't think people realize what the level of speed that I'm actually talking about.
Yeah.
It's a level of speed that most people aren't accustomed to. So then you can't think it's true because you think you're going hard, but you're also spending an hour a day watching my content. I get it.
You like that?
I do.
That's one Kirk made.
Yeah.
We can add more to it. I just don't know. Garyvee.
Is it the same length as?
A little bit longer.
Yeah, can you make it tighter?
What do you want it to look like?
I want as it goes, I want my signature. Garyvee. All right, this is it?
These are them. These are
Oh, these are actually them. So this is the bag. It's fresh. Is this an unboxing video?
quick unboxing.
This is it. Man, this is so fucking, I can't believe this. Like the video of like me coming up with this idea in San Francisco on the spot to this moment right now of the flippity flop. Do we do something back here that's just ludicrous? Like to me, one of the things that like would be like, for example, like it's really interesting. This just caught my eye right this second. The thought that there would be something that you can then slide something into is really rad to me. Like I want to do something with, if this is gonna be like 5, it's the biggest shoe I'm gonna make maybe ever for me, just because it's gonna matter to me the most. It's, I mean, my hand gesture. You know, back to like weird stuff, like what if we created something that hasn't happened before? Like I love the idea, I mean, it's really funny that it just sat here. Love the idea.
That would be sick.
I think so.
Like if you guys design, like, is there a way to make this like more substantial, like to the point
Like
where-
very substantial, yeah.
And then like,
And then it comes with like in the pack 5 little things here, and then like a month later something comes out that's exclusive for $1.99 on K-Swiss to like put in there. Like you see where I'm going?
I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, you can keep updating this every
You know?
month or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Exactly what we were saying.
You can be like, choop, choop.
Yep.
You know, like that's such a cool video. This is fucking cool, man.
Garyvee, keep up the good work, man.
Thank you, brother. I love when people are like, Gary, you don't get it. I'm like, I fucking do get it, bro. Explain to me why you shouldn't be living on your own means. Can somebody make a video that counters my point to why parents should be quietly paying or publicly paying for their kids' life? the fucking comments I get on DMs when this shit comes out is crazy. They're like, Gary, bro, easy for you to say. No, not easy for me to say. I lived on my own 2 feet. I fucking went further than that. I fucking built a business for my parents. Fuck you, motherfucker. Well, how am I supposed to live more humbly?
That's it.
Don't own a house. Big shot that you can't afford. Rent, bitch. Seriously. But how am I supposed to own a home? Literally, somebody DM me. But Gary, how am I supposed to own a home? I'm like, you're not, motherfucker. You haven't fucking figured it out yet. You shouldn't do anything you don't earn.
Right.
That's like me saying, why am I not dropping 55 points a game in the NBA? Because I'm not doing it. The reason you shouldn't own a home, dick face, is because you haven't saved money to buy a home, because that's the next part. What parents don't fucking understand, because I'm in these conversations, you see them. When you're paying for them, they're not saving because you pay their rent. They're buying Yeezys, Coachella, and fucking drugs. And when I say drugs, I mean $6 coffee or fucking cocaine. I don't give a fuck, pick it. Or the drug of, I need to have the freshest clothes to make pretend I'm flossing and winning when I'm not. Earn your shit, stand on your feet, be a fucking grown up. And anything that doesn't do that leads to insecurity. You don't believe you can. I'm in rare form. I feel good, it's Jersey. That was really good. By the way, I think I should only talk in New Jersey, right? Fuck it. I'm not sure I want to talk anywhere else but fucking New Jersey. I fucking love you guys on some real shit. I fucking love you guys on some real shit. On some real shit. Brother, I don't know if there's a more practical business maneuver than karma.
I agree with that. I don't
Look,
know.
you know this. We run in enough similar circles but haven't spent time. Reputation from people that have actually spent time with you. Because, by the way, there's people who think I'm a snake oil salesman and I suck. But that's only because they're in a bad place and they don't know me.
Yeah.
Reputation from people that actually know you is the entire currency.
You know what's funny, Gary? I've been following you for, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years. And you actually helped me through a lot of bullshit that I dealt with. But you're even better in person. You're more obviously genuine.
I understand that.
Like, I always knew you were genuine, but...
You know what's really funny? You want to read something? There was a kid. Is Zane gone? Yes, he just left. Fuck!
I bet you if I...
How close is he? Like, how long ago? Call him. Get him back here.
5 minutes later.
And it was like,
Zane, were you? Wait a minute. He was in the bathroom.
He teleported.
What?
I texted him 911, come back, and
Zane,
he's like, I'm in the
were you in the were you pooping?
No, I was going down the elevator.
Got it.
Go ahead. What's
Zane.
up? Nice to meet you. How's it going?
Mark.
Nice to meet you, Zane. Nice to meet you, man. How's it going? Nice to meet you, man. How's it going? Thank you.
Zane. Mark was just saying, like, it's so interesting to me that you're more genuine here than I see on video. And I was like, it's funny you said that. Today, this kid Zane who works for me, and I was looking for you, who's like a super fan, engaged in everything, like, just was, like, what's your biggest, you've been here what now, 2?
Just about 2 months.
Tell, when I asked you today, what was the biggest thing that surprised you? What did you say?
Yeah, the biggest thing that surprised me so far, and it's funny, like Gary said, I'm a huge fan. Like, that's how I like kind of hacked my way here. Like, it's a crazy story, but the biggest thing that surprised me so far is like genuinely how involved Gary is on the content. Like, I know that he was involved, but before I came here, like, I'm sure he's touching a little bit, reviewing it, but he's like actually creating all the context. He's creating the copy. Like, he's making it, and I didn't expect that. Like I didn't expect the deep involvement that he has.
And Mark, what the punchline of that actually is, like this whole game right now, like you on the outside, but being kind of Team Gary,
Always.
to right now more, to him, basically here's the punchline. To Alex, who's sitting out there, fundamentally, this is how I judge everybody and how I judge myself. Whoever knows the most, what do they think? The things I am singularly most proud of in the world, not a person knows. Yet everybody thinks I'm a self-promoter. I'm comfortable promoting business, that's business.
Right.
The real humanity is quiet as fuck. So great.
No.
Awesome.
It's when I looked. When I was
So
doing
just
the
leave it
thing.
at that then.
It's been on the
Show me it in a video.
You're like, you're right.
I want people to sample it.
Don't worry about what you want, worry about what I want. Nie za что. Я тебя люблю тоже. Listen to me. I'm fucking mixing up Russian and English now. I can't believe you just said that. I was literally just pee-peeing and trying to be cordial amongst the ladies. And I was like, this is the fucking, like honestly, I gotta take this string off because it's like covering the number sometimes. Like, I don't like strings in my hoodies.
Ever?
Ever.
But you chew on them.
I do a little bit. Good point, Daniel. But I don't like chewing on them. Show me 3 to 5 variations of the starting point of the last video, which didn't have a sound, by the way, that I posted. Was that my fault?
Nope, that was my fault.
I thought so. That's why I enjoyed that moment.
Bad guy.
Yeah.